So, last night I was on Facebook and I put up a post that reads, "Ask me anything, wine bottle emojis." And then I said, I will make a video where I answer all the question. Forgot an S on question. Let's do it! Do you fold or scrunch? That is disgusting, Emily. Thank you. I'm not answering that one. Gays don't poop. Do you have children, a partner? What's your nationality? No, don't have a partner. Don't believe in relationships. Relationships can go and die in a hole. What's my nationality? Ooh, what do you think? It's one of the following: Italian, Greek, or Australian. You decide. Comment below what you think my nationality is. Daniel, where can I buy mandarins? Serious question. New South Wales doesn't have any. Do I look like I eat fruit? No, I don't know, Daniel. What's my day job? Well, as you can see, it's a radio person. Because this is a radio studio.
Oh, you want to win Adele tickets?
Hey, you sexy jerks.
Emrasiano here.
Here's a little about me.
What you want to know?
I collect our figurines.
I love a high kick.
There's never enough glitter. I write.
I sing.
I do funny.
I'm mad for a high pants.
I'm a contradiction wrapped in corrective underwear. I am Today FM. Live big.
Anyway, that answered that question. It was a promo for the show I work on. I work as the video producer for the Emrasiano radio show with Harley Breen, and it is so much fun. I've been doing it for a month. I'm exhausted. I have to get up at 4:40, which I'm now pushing. Oh, I got a message. And then I make videos for the show. Go to the Facebook page, Em and Harley Show. Just Google Em and Harley Show Facebook and you'll find it. So a friend of mine, Rowan, hi Ro, we go way back. Now she and I used to play Words with Friends. You know, it's like Scrabble on your phone. It's an app. And I was really good. She was good, but I was always better. I would always win. And her question to me is, do you have a cheat hack for Words with Friends? Now, obviously, she's assuming that I used to cheat. And, Ro, I did. Okay, there was an app called Cheat Words with Friends. And you just take a screenshot and it literally tells you the word you can play and you get the most amount of points. Now, I used to do this and I thought I was really good because I wouldn't go for like the highest one. I'd go for a word that I knew and I would get like 500-600 points. And like, I wouldn't try and win by just like a little amount so it looked like I wasn't cheating. Like, I would win by like 1,500 points at a time. And I always denied that I cheated, Ro, but definitely cheated. What is the origin story of the glass green apple in your house from your last video? Oh my god, that question got 60 likes. You really want to know where that green glass apple came from that I couldn't throw out? So I redid my house and it was gross and disgusting and I cleaned a lot of things and I thought I'm just going to throw away a lot of shit because I like to go to markets and I like to buy old, beautiful looking things. AKA I'm a hoarder. Turns out couldn't throw anything out. One of them was just this glass apple. It's just a glass apple. It's the size of a normal apple and it's green and it looks cool. And I just bought it at a market. It belonged to an old lady who died and family was selling it at this market stall. Camberwell Markets, if you're ever in Melbourne, it is amazing for secondhand shit. Oh, are you single? Oh, that's from James Worthington. I'm going to give his last name because he is a straight married man who I hit on consistently. James, I am single, and if you're looking to mingle, you have my mobile number. You also have my nude photos. I've texted you almost every conceivable thing. I've told you my address. I've told you where my key is hidden. So, Mr. Worthington, your move. Mariana, how's your stamina? About 3.5 minutes, I reckon. Eric, what's your greatest fear? Balloons is one of my biggest phobias, and I think it's just because they could pop at any moment. And it's the fear of the unknown. That balloon could go off at any moment. Like, it could just be rolling on the ground, and there's a staple on the ground that you can't see, and bam! The balloon goes off. I also hate deep water. I couldn't ever go in the diving pool when we used to do, like, swimming carnivals or anything. Like, I hate deep water. How did Trish come about? Question is from Ruby. If you go back and you trawl through some early videos I made, I just started wearing a blonde wig and being weird. And then the name Trish appeared in one video and it just stuck. Okay, here we go. Melissa's asked me a shit ton of questions. What is my best Grindr experience? I don't know. They're all good. The worst ones, there's a video about my worst Grindr experience. How old are the triplets? 25. How many siblings do you have all up? Just the 3 boys. Where did you grow up? Sydney. Shout outs to those in Denniston. If you don't know where Denniston is, it's near West Ryde. North Ryde. It's in that area. If you were eating Nutella and you found a spider in it, what would you do? I would eat around the spider. How many times do you say... Ooh, it's a naughty word. It's the C word. And I say it a sweet ton. Okay, it's not a great word to say. I don't know why it's not a great word to say. It's a vagina. Vaginas apparently are very beautiful things. I think they are disgusting, gross and ugly, and I would never go near one. What is the most hideously amazing thing you have eaten? Halal snack packs are the reason I am morbidly obese. I love making a cup of instant coffee and getting like the cheese singles, not the gross ones, like just slices of cheese, and you dip them in the coffee. So the cheese heats up and absorbs some of the coffee, and then you take it out and it's sort of like room temperature coffee cheese, and it is so good. Are you in your dream job being screamed at by M? Well, the host of this show, M. Rossiano, does scream at me a lot, but it's mainly for the cameras. Oh! No, actually, there's a lot of off-camera screaming. It's done out of love. The best description of Em and my relationship was like, we're brother and sister that hate each other, but we also love each other unconditionally. This show is so fun. I beg you, go, that sounds desperate, go and look at our Facebook page, and I make all the videos, and Em and Harley are so funny, and I really like them. We're a month in, so come back to me in 3 months when I tell you that I hate them and that I've quit. Why do you always seem to be wearing the same style of shirt? Is it a certain brand? No, I buy my shirts from Cotton On because they're super cheap and they make them for the portly gentleman. This is a new shirt from Cotton On. I like them with like a if it's too tight around here, I don't like it. I like it sort of like a deep V. Also, once I find something I like, I stick to it religiously. Like if I go to a cafe and I order one thing for the first time ever and it's good, that's the only thing I ever order. Same at a restaurant. Abigail, have you ever been to Canberra? Yes, I have. Twice. And it was great. It was so good. I loved it. I really was thoroughly entertained in Canberra, our nation's capital. I like it when guys comment and then I stalk them and then they're really hot and then they're married or straight. Won't stop me. Private messaging Joshua right now. Where do you get the inspiration for your videos about being a parent? Well, I work with parents and I love hearing them whinge and complain about their children. And a lot of the video ideas come from them. And also I get a lot of messages from people asking me to make specific videos. I have triplet brothers and me. So there's 4 kids and we were 4 little shits that would never listen to mum and we were just the worst. So I just flash back to my own childhood and my poor parents. That's mostly the inspiration for the parent videos. Robin, if you had to have kitchen utensils for hands, what would they be? 2 forks. And you could just like fork the meal. Haven't done that before. And then just rip things apart. Eat. Yeah. 2 forks. Love a good forking. What is your most embarrassing moment and will you reenact it playing everyone's part? It's too hard to reenact, but the most embarrassing moment happened when I was in year 4 and we were doing a musical and I was just playing a gladiator. Like it was like the whole class dressed up as gladiators and then we walked on this stage and it was like almost, it was a couple of, how do I explain this? So you stand on the stage, then there's sort of like a carpeted box that you get up on, and then it's a split level, so everyone can see everyone. And so I was on the top level, and to get up there were some steps, and the carpeted box that we were standing on had like metal edges, like that held the carpet in. I don't know how to explain this, but they were like a real sharp metal corner, and I was wearing sandals because I was a gladiator, And as I walked up the step, like up this step, the front lip of the sandal got caught and I actually fell. And I was like mortified. And I quickly stood up and I got in my spot and we had to sing this, I don't know, Gladiator song. And then we were due to come off stage. Now, as we were walking off stage, I went to leave and I could hear like this squelching noise. And the first row of children had left. And there were a couple of, gasps from the audience. And I was just so full of adrenaline and still so mortified from tripping over in front of all these people that I didn't realise. And that this squelching noise was actually blood that had pooled on this carpeted block because I had just ripped open the skin. You couldn't see bone, but it was a deep cut. And there was just blood everywhere. And I just walked off stage and there's just this trail of blood on the stage. And we were like one of the first acts. And I was so embarrassed. I'd fallen over. Everyone had laughed. I'd almost been brought to tears. And then the first row of people in front of me left to reveal my gaping wound. There's a vagina reference. And there I was. And I was, it doesn't sound that embarrassing, but it was pretty embarrassing. Oh, and then a year later, in the musical Grease, we had to do a number, and I was picked to play Sandy, who is the female lead. Didn't think anything of it until after the performance, I got made fun of. I didn't dress as Sandy. I just had to be Sandy, and I don't know why. I went to a co-ed bloody school. There was girls. Not many of them. That's embarrassing now. Why would a teacher let me play Sandy? God damn it. It was just for one song. It wasn't like an entire production where I was playing her. It was like this one variety show. Why do guys touch their penis while they're talking to you? Susan, what guys are you talking to? It's probably because they're horny and you should take it as a compliment. Joe wants to know what type of shampoo and conditioner I use, and it's not Botanique, because Botanique is the most ridiculous sounding shampoo and conditioner I've ever heard, okay? Here in Australia we call it either boutique or botanical. We do not combine the two words to make one word. Call it boutique botanical. No, that's shit too. No, Botanique, that's fine. Oh my God! That's amazing! Oh, I just got a message from an epic... Oh my God, I love her so much. Oh my God, Sophie. And she has the hottest husband. And this is her question. Oh my God. I'm just reading this for the first time. Will you be my husband's best friend? Yes. He is literally obsessed with you. And then she tagged him. Oh, such a babe. They're like the hottest couple. Oh my God, I hope they watch this. Please, for the love of God, Jared, if you are watching this, I will give you my mobile number. You know what? I'm going to private message you my mobile number and we can hang out. Oh my God, we're toast besties. Yes, I will, Sophie. Okay. I'm really happy about that. Oh my God, she just had a baby. Oh my God, I'm friending her. I'm going to friend her. Is that weird? Oh my God, I love her. I'm like such a fan of hers and her husband. More so her husband. Adam, do oatmeal raisin cookies that look like chocolate chip cookies make you have trust issues? Oh, there's some deep-seated emotional problems with Adam. Raisin oatmeal cookies, I prefer those over choc chip. Sorry about that, Adam. Oh, there's so many questions. Oh, maybe I'll just... At what age did you lose your... Oh, my virginity. I lost it when I was really old. I was 22 and 364 days old. It was the day before my 23rd birthday. And the reason being is... Will I put photos up in this video? Actually, I'm going to do a whole video on the reason why I lost my virginity so late in life. And it was because... I mean, you think I'm hideous now. Holy mother of Jesus. I was heinous looking from the ages of like 18 or maybe 17 through to 22. I was so unattractive. All right. Oh, and Christina, you keep trying to set me up with your son. Where do you live, Christina? Maybe. Oh, no, it'll be for a one-night only fling. Okay. Oh, and I buy my wigs from the $2 shop across the road. Thanks so much for sitting through this probably long and boring question and answer video. Bye. Oh my God, I just realized I'm going to have to edit this, and it's literally like 40 minutes of me. Oh.